A Navy photographer took these pictures of the very first captives in their first hours at Camp X-Ray, a holding area in a prison camp they don't even use anymore. And they've become the most enduring images of Guantanamo.
I didn't know until I saw them on, it was, I think, CNN or something like that. Saw them there. We were all surprised because they went out as official use only. I actually called my mother right after it happened and told her that my photos had caused an international incident. As far as any embarrassment or problems that they caused, I wasn't happy about that.
The Pentagon put these out, and the reaction was huge, fierce. People thought they looked like torture.
It had too many negative connotations to be just associated with what happens down there, because, like I said, that was the first hour that detainees came in that those pictures were from. And people just simply weren't kept like that. I knew and I heard immediately the explanation for everything. So while people were saying that there was sensory deprivation, that they were trying to torture people, that's the kinds of things that I heard from people talking on the news. I was there listening to the guards taking them off the bus that were saying that they were wearing gloves because it was cold. I mean, they were flying at 30,000 feet in an unheated back part of the plane, that they were wearing hats for the same reason. They did say that the goggles were blacked out so that they couldn't communicate and plan to attack a guard. It made sense to me.
They're strangely intimate. You can't make out who's who, but it shows you up close how the Americans brought them there.
I didn't even see it when I shot it. There were two fences in between me and where the photo was. I put the camera up on my monopod, set the timer, and shot it over the fence. And then I shot another one through the fence. I really didn't think about it. When I went back through and edited at the end of the day, it was those photos seemed decently composed. The exposure was good, so we sent them out. One of a guy being escorted down a row from behind because we weren't allowed to shoot anybody's faces because of Geneva Convention guidelines. In the military, they knew I was doing my job, and that even Secretary of Defense came down there a few weeks later. I told him, hey, sorry, my photos caused all these problems, and he told me not to worry about it, that I was doing my job, and that was about it.